Good morning, everybody. I'm Wayne Campbell.
And I'm Sheila Campbell.
And this is your morning drive with the driver's side. Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning,
How are
handsome.
you? How are you?
I'm great. Well, okay, catch 22 on that. But I am great. It is Throwback Thursday. So
it's one of your favorite days.
It is my favorite day.
And can I give a hint? Can I just give a little hint what today's Throwback Thursday is before we get into it? So maybe people might stick around.
Oh, okay.
You know, maybe watch the show today.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to show you this. Thank you, Carl Fuller, for sending this in. Okay, yeah. Carl, I asked if I could use that this morning. You said you don't get the broadcast anymore. I'm not sure why. But there's your hint for today's Throwback Thursday. I mean, I kind of gave it away, didn't I?
Yes, that wasn't really a hint, but yeah, kind of. Yeah,
a little bit, somewhat.
Yeah, well, okay. Originally, we were going to do something a little bit different, but it's going to be probably a 2-part segment. So it takes a little more time, and we're trying to get guests on for that Throwback Thursday. So that has to be arranged. So that one is going to be pushed back until next week. I'm still not going to tell you what it is. So today's a little bit different. But
before we get to that, we got a lot of stuff before then. We got trucking news. We got national, whatever that is.
Nope, we bypassed right over national news.
Thank you. Because that's just crap, and more crap.
Correct. And
if you want to fall for that crap, go ahead and go over to that crap.
Right.
Just saying.
I just didn't find anything.
There's nothing newsworthy
really that was kind of inspirational or anything. I mean, obviously, I'll search a little bit more tomorrow because tomorrow is Feel Good Friday. So today, no. And you know what? And that's okay because when I decided to bypass that whole thing and do just the weather, you know, we have Throwback Thursday, and it's kind of lengthy. So we're going to
go long today. Yeah, we're going to go long today. Before we get into mentions or anything, I want to stop and say thank you to all the people that actually visit the page and go over to the page, like the post, share the post outside of the show, because the driver's side is more than just a show. It really is. There's a page that we post to daily and stuff like that. I want to say thank you to John Hall, Phil Tristan, Rooster, Susie, Trucking with V, Kevin Meyer, Calvin R. Haster, Val Miller, Valerie Sparkles, Ding. And there's quite a few. I mean, just this morning alone, the ones that have visited the page, I can't thank you enough because that it's really important for that to do that. I'm going to go over to the page real quick. Because if you're not familiar with the page, this is what the page looks like, okay? That's what it looks like. It's got the triple T. It says the driver's side, all right? And I want to say thank you to you guys for that. But like this morning, we sent out this post. If you didn't see this post, then you might not be following the actual page. So I just want to make sure that you guys know what a page is. That's the page. That's Throwback Thursday. And Trucking with V, thank you. Phil Tristan, thank you. Carl Filler, thank you. And Phil Tristan every day faithfully posts a picture of his cup of coffee. I want to say thank you for that. And John Hall, you guys, pictures. And they're beautiful pictures. I want to say thank you so much for all that. I appreciate that. And I appreciate people that like and share the show. It's important. But the page in a whole is the most important part. That's where things happen. And unfortunately, it's not looking too good.
And that's where companies eye.
Well, right. And unfortunately,
look into.
And I'm going to say this. When I mean the driver's side will always be here, that doesn't mean the morning show will always be here or the Saturday show will always be here. The driver's side will always be here. And I will always get on here and either maybe do a rant or maybe do a show. I don't know. But as of right now, I just want to say thank you guys. And if you haven't found the page, liked and followed the page, please do. It's called the driver's side. I actually changed the group name this morning. Mm-hmm. So people that are going to the group and think it's the page, the group is now called TDS. The stands for the driver's side. So I want to make sure that we're clear on that. Right. Yeah, so there's no confusion. I mean, maybe there's confusion. Anyway, but please go over, like, and follow the page. Okay, not just the show. There's a lot more to this than the show. I just want to say thank you to everybody that supports the show and the page. Thank you so much. Do you got anything to say before I get to mentions?
No, I think that there was some confusion. I know that there were some people who had said that that they weren't sure because both the group and the page was called the driver's side. And so some were thinking that when they were in the group, that they were on the actual page. And that is a group page. There's the actual page, which is what we are streaming on right now.
And which I'm proud of because what did you went to Google today. I thought that was neat.
That was the mention.
That was the mention. My wife, she Googled heritage trucking videos.
Trucking heritage. Heritage trucking videos.
And the first thing that popped up was the driver's side and inherited heritage that we did a plaque for the Eddie, what's their last name?
De Leon.
De Leon, the De Leon family, Edward De Leon and Stack Logistics. Shout out to Stack Logistics. Eddie De Leon from Stack Logistics and his family, they've been in trucking for a long time. He's got a brother, him and his father gave him the gift of trucking. And we traveled out to Houston, Texas a year ago and presented a plaque to his father and it was to Mr. DeLone. And it was a pleasure doing that. And you are the top search result in heritage trucking videos. Mr. DeLone, thank you so much. And thank you to the drivers that made that successful and that put that hashtags, I guess, work, right, Sheila?
Yeah.
Get it.
I know. It was pretty cool because I had to show him this morning. I typed it in. I was looking for heritage, it's throwback, and I was looking for some videos, and that's what popped up. I was like, "Oh, babe, look, it's us. We're right at the top. How cool is that?"
That's neat. Yeah, that's neat. All right, and then also we're here in Tennessee, and there's a lot of heritage out here. And I'm gonna go start looking. I'm gonna go start creeping around where I'm at. I see an old tow truck down the way that I saw last week with Charles. That looks really cool. That his shop is open. I know he's got stuff hidden in that garage. And I know it's outside of tow. He's got a lot of good stuff. There's quite a few things around here that I'm going to be getting into. I saw some log trucks coming down the side of a mountain yesterday. That was, oh my God. Like, dude, you're going to roll down frontwards.
Yeah.
I mean, they were getting it. So
what do you think that grade was?
I'm not even gonna
like a 12,
13. Oh God, that thing was nasty.
Yeah.
I don't know. From where we sat, I swore that truck was gonna roll down the hill.
Yeah.
It was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. So I'm gonna head back over there today. But real quick, while we're into mentions, is it Myrna?
Myrna.
Myrna's husband
and her husband
Willard made the bus and he is at his new job.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. Thank you so much for Myrna and to Willard for letting us be part of your lives. For letting us getting you that bus ticket and getting your husband down to Chicago. It's important, it's not easy in today's world. And we were fortunate enough to be able to get you on a bus, get you down there and get you to your job. And I hope you're happy there. If you're not, get a hold of us. Might find you a home.
Right.
We're known for that.
Yeah. I was glad to hear though, because it was kind of on the fence of whether or not
he was going to
be able to make sure to find rides and everything else to get him to Louisville. To make it to the bus, but he did, and so that's good news.
All right, so since that happened, should we take a break and then do hello, good mornings, and then get to trucking news?
Yeah.
How's trucking news today? Boy,
it's a sad day for me.
Oh, for you?
For me.
For you?
For me.
Yeah,
the trucking news.
Oh, we'll be right.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Blank Ship Dale, Keith Becker, Rooster, Justin Williams, Renee, Dennis Hicks, Carla Williams, Joshua, Leanne, Trucking with V, Gary, Jim Bailey again. All right, Vincent, Judy. Good morning, Judy. Good to see you. Sharon, good to see you. John Freeze, Brittany Aikens, Brian Bailey, Pretty Lee Riley, Colleen Ramsey, Terrence Cooper, Carl Fuller. You're here, Carl. Carl Fuller, here. Look, bro. That's you, right?
Yeah.
That's you, right,
you
sir?
You were the hint of what the Throwback Thursday is today.
Get it, driver. Good to see you here. I thought he said he couldn't get it. I'm glad he's here. Amy Pitts.
Good morning.
If anybody hasn't been over to the driver's side page, Amy Pitts' son, Jeremiah, has made the page.
Yes.
He's got 44 shares and like 100 likes already.
Yeah.
Get it. And thank you, Amy Pitts, for sharing that picture. It's a great picture.
It is a great picture.
I did
It is great.
Boo-boo last night. Did you poop yourself?
Oh.
Boo-boo? I mean, boo-boo. Mommy, I gotta go boo-boo. That's what I remember when I was a kid. I got a boo-boo, Mommy.
Is that what you said?
I poop. Caca.
I always said two.
No, I said caca.
Did you? Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Where happened to that word? Whatever happened to that word, caca?
Well, we still say it every once in a while. I don't know what happened to it.
Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Perry. Oh, look at the purple hearts. I miss my mother. I miss you, Mom.
I know.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Karen.
Oh, yeah, we both have our shirts on
We
today.
both have them on today.
Thank you, because they're very warm, too, by the way. I appreciate it, because it is cold here.
Ruth, good morning. Glenn Calais, good morning. That's Mr. Calais, and I don't know where your son is today. Hopefully he's not getting in trouble. All right, Floyd King, good morning.
Good morning.
Phil Tristan, got you. Bill Fetzer, I got you. Okay, Justin Pomerantz up in Oregon. Ronnie Mary, I think we're good, right? I think so.
Simmons.
Kelly Shane Richardson, James Simmons, and Mark Eastep. There, get it.
Good
Get
morning.
it.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah, Renee Christopher. Good morning, everyone. So glad that you're here with us. We do have a full show today. And like I said, Thursday is always my favorite. It is Throwback Thursday. So I'm always very happy on these days.
I know, before we get there, Moses says, good morning, Wendy Sheila. I just lost my grandpa, a 36-year truck driver veteran. Well, he's trucking heaven highways, brother. You didn't lose him.
Yeah.
It's not a loss. It's not a loss. He gained, and well, you gained in other areas. Just keep looking out for him. I promise you, he's right there.
Yeah.
Right?
Condolences.
Definitely condolences. But I mean, have you saw the news lately?
Yeah, we're not
talking about why we don't have news?
But we're not talking about that.
Man, look, bro, our hearts are with hearts and prayers are with you. You're in our hearts. Trust me, Moses, you're a daily viewer, and I thank you for that. It sucks. It really does. It really does. But you're in our thoughts and prayers. All right. Perry says, thanks for making my morning a better morning.
Oh, thanks, Perry.
Perry, how did I, you mean her?
No.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, you behave.
What?
Oh, you stop.
Get it. What do we got? Are we done with good morning? All right. Renee Kuzma says, still stuck in Apex, North Carolina, East Coast diesel taking their sweet time, sons of bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Hate that shit. Damn shots.
Right.
Kelly Shane Richardson. Oh, really, Kelly? Really? Already? I will say this. Kelly's changed his tune lately. It's not sunny.
No.
It's not just sunny. But he's already giving weather in the top of the hour.
I know. Well, because he's going through it, and I get it. There's a lot of, we're going to get into the weather because depending on what area, I'm going to say maybe the Great Plains up in the northern Great Plains area, where I'm not sure really where you're at, but there's a lot of wind advisories going on.
We'll get to that in weather
going on. Yeah,
we got that in weather today. Joshua R. White, corn hauler in Illinois.
Corn hauler. Oh, is that an actual name? That's the name of the city?
No, he's a corn. He hauls corn.
Oh. Just a corn hauler in Illinois?
He's Cornholio.
Oh.
Bum.
I thought there was a city name. Listen, I would appreciate the city called Corn Hauler because it's a lot easier to say that than half of the cities when I'm going through the weather and I'm like, oh man. But some of these cities are ridiculous. I hate the names of them.
All right, real end dump driver, get it. Look, I hauled rock for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I enjoyed driving that end dump, but boy, oh boy, did I not like hauling rock. Dude, it's like this. It's like being in NASCAR trucking.
Yeah,
you're getting it. You're by the load, and it's yeah. Why do you think? Okay, in Dallas, Texas, and Fort Worth, I noticed when I was hauling rock trucks, we didn't have phone numbers on our trucks for a reason.
Oh.
Yeah, get it. All right.
Well, yeah. Because did you have rocks flying out?
And, yeah, that we were not going to talk about that, Sheila. Have a good. It's a good no. Would be that and beyond. All right.
Oh.
I want to get to Perry real quick. I saw your comment, Perry, and I want to make sure we believe in the power of prayer. So please pray for Perry and Moses today, guys. Keep them in your prayers. I had a tough week. I had a tough week. I lost my father Saturday, but tomorrow my family is laying him to rest, but can't make it home.
I'm sorry.
We're sorry about that, Perry, but you know what? You're right. You're home. You are home. You're right here. Okay. Yeah. We're with you right here with you. So at least we could be here with you for this way. You can't be there. Hopefully, maybe, today's day and age, they can live stream anything.
Yeah.
As long as it's not doing with politics.
Yeah. And maybe they will,
Hopefully they will.
Yeah.
Perry, that's got to be tough. So you're in our thoughts and prayers. All right. Carl Fuller says, my dad, who a driver for 47 years, had a CMV accident up here in Canada, was recently diagnosed with dementia. I believe it's a result of the accident. Man, we need to do a lot of prayers today.
Yeah, there's a lot of prayers.
All right. You're getting written down. You're going in the prayer book.
Yeah.
We do it on a daily. We do it every day before the show. Yeah. And we do it I pray throughout the day. So,
and that's possible.
Especially in today's world.
I know that dementia is a huge problem
It
right
really
now, and that could quite possibly be as far as that. And I've had family members, both of my grandparents, who went through dementia and Alzheimer's. So I know what that's like.
All right, Rooster. And I'm sorry that your dad's going through that. Seriously. That's got to be tough in itself to watch your father in that position.
Yeah,
I
it
couldn't
is.
imagine.
It is. I mean, it's tough to watch anyone in your family go through that. It's not easy, and it's sad, and especially as it progresses. So, prayers to you on that. Seriously.
All right, let's head over to Chad. Rooster says, Chad, aka Rooster says, it was the one over my cab. I put it in the R in reverse, not D, and it hit the gas, and over it went. Dude, no. Car hauler, guys.
Oh.
Car hauler.
Oh.
Over the cab of his truck.
Oh.
Put it in reverse. No.
Yeah, that's not good.
Call me today, Rooster. We talked yesterday. I got to send you something. I got that all figured out for you. So,
sorry.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
If that's the case, dude, fuck. Man, that sucks. All right, Amy Pitt says, Jeremiah just came in and said he's wearing Dad's favorite color, purple.
Good.
You know. See? I am.
Purple.
Get it. Anybody that don't know Amy Pitts, her husband was a heavy hauler. She lost him to cancer, and I'm going to bring him up this morning. David, we love you, brother, and we miss you, and your wife miss you, but we know you're right here this morning. Jeremiah came in. That's Dad's favorite color. You dang right, brother. Little brother, get it.
Yeah.
I can't
his
wait.
Shirt like on the post is adorable.
Yeah. The shirt. Okay. The post from Amy Pitts yesterday, he's wearing a shirt. It says, your dad drives it, or your dad drives this, and it's a stick. It's 1 through 5.
Yeah.
My dad drives this. It's 1 through 10 or 13.
Yeah.
I think it is. I don't know, but it's a great shirt. We appreciate you, Amy King. All right. Perry says, thank you for the prayers. Keep my family in your prayers. Being a trucker is hard, but I love the job and wouldn't trade it for any other job. True. Yeah. It's a great job. It's once you get past paying your dues in the trucking industry, it becomes a very, very good job. You get to really know yourself. But it also could be very dangerous for a person too that could get lost up in their head. It's important to stay out of your head where you're behind that wheel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right, Mark Estep says, I will call you later on. I'm back in the hospital. Oh man, blood clots in lungs, but I will. Okay. All right. Man, Mark.
Man.
We're just crushing it this morning, ain't we, Sheila?
Yeah. Well, you know what? It just means that, yes, people are in need of prayers, and we need to keep everybody, all these people in our thoughts and our prayers. You know, we believe in the power of prayer. And so it just tells us that a lot of people are in need of prayers today.
Well, Floyd King says that's what we need. A ton of prayers. Definitely.
See?
This nation is in need for it.
I agree.
You know what, dear Heavenly Father, we come to you and only you. Please be with everybody today. Please put more peace back into this world. Be with these people that are sick and that have lost people, Father. Lift them up. Let them find peace today in this world. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
I don't mind dropping a prayer at any time.
No.
Just get it.
Oh,
all right, let's take a break and let's get into trucking news. We'll be right back.
Put God first. Put God first in everything you do. Everything that I have is by the grace of God. Understand that. It's a gift. I've been protected. I've been directed. I've been corrected. I've kept God in my life, and it's kept me humble. I didn't always stick with him, but he always stuck with me. So stick with him in everything you do. If you think you want to do what you think I've done, then do what I've done and stick with God.
Get it. And now to your trucking news.
All right, you guys, and now for some trucking news. Like I said earlier, today we're gonna start with a bummer one for me. This one is a sad day for me.
Yeah, what are we looking at, Sheila? Oh God, yes. What is this?
Okay, gone, and gone. It was a sad.
Is that a truck
day.
fire?
Yeah, it was a sad day on Tuesday in North Park, Illinois, along the I-90. A truck caught fire and killed the entire load of Breyers Ice cream. Yeah.
Look at the cross. It's got ice cream cones on it and everything. Is stupid.
I have to pay tribute. Seriously, because if anyone knows me,
driver okay?
I am an ice cream freak. Yes, nobody was injured.
Okay, good.
No one was injured besides
Except
the entire
the
load of ice cream. The entire load of ice cream was gone. It was sad. I've been waiting days to have the ice cream I have now.
God!
What it just breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart to see that. Yes. And anyway, in the article, it even said that the firefighters said as well, it's a sad day. And it was a sad day for that. If anyone understands my problem with that, then you know.
Oh,
you know what? The only thing that could possibly happen is if in that same day they would have told me like a truckload full of Skittles was gone too. Like
between Skittles and ice cream, that's your world.
Yeah.
I mean, that comes before those two things come before me.
Yeah. Well,
Gemma's ice cream, Skittles, husband.
Oh no, you're definitely at the top up there. But I mean, it's all you're all in there together. Yep. You're all in there together.
Boy,
so
Sheila Marie.
Yes, that was in the trucking news.
Everybody just keep calm.
And the driver was okay.
Everybody just keep calm, Sheila, and trust God, okay? And choose kindness and laughs, all right? Get it.
Yeah, and in all serious note, the driver was okay. No one was injured in it. He got out. They're not even sure what the cause of the fire is. They don't know. They're still investigating what was the cause of the fire. But we are glad that the driver is okay.
I'm very glad that the driver is okay. And it sucks for the company that equipment's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was some loss there, not just
your
ice cream, but of that whole unit and tractor trailer. So shout out to the driver. That's okay. We're glad you're okay. And hey, there's more ice cream being made, Sheila.
I know.
And I don't know what's going on with our freezer, but you've been pissed the last 2 days about that ice cream in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we need to check that later.
All right, we'll check it today. All right, Sheila, what else is in trucking news? I see it, and I'm gonna pull it up. Is it this one? The one?
Yeah.
Yep. This one here.
Any one of those three. Okay, guys, in the news yesterday, I'm sure that you know, and we want to make sure that you're aware of that the I-84 had a really bad landslide yesterday morning, okay, and it closed down the eastbound lanes of the I-84 from east of Troutdale, from exit 17 all the way to 40. As of yesterday, there was still a weather service had issued a flash flood warning for this area, and residents were evacuated as of last night. I tried to find out some information this morning, and so basically some of the exits, it looks like, I know that they were out there trying to clean it up as best as that they could. Westbound lane had not been affected, and I'm sure there's going to be delays on it. Guys, this is not the only place, okay? Because of all of the weather that had happened out there over in the Pacific Northwest, it has been a mess. I know that there's
the fires.
Yes, right. Well, exactly. There's nothing really to hold on to because of those fires. So when all that rain, that torrential rain was coming down, was just caused havoc in those states. And so I know there was landslides in Washington. They still have issues that are out for landslides that can happen at any time because the soil just gives. It's so saturated up there. But as of right now, so the I-84 in portions of it is still closed. Okay, so if you happen to be going in those areas, and especially here on the I-84, please check your weather service areas and to see if they're going to be open, because I know that they were detouring from exit 17 all the way over to around to exit 44.
It's not good. Okay.
Right. And then they were saying, don't go on the SR-14. There was a mess over there on that area too. So if you happen to be driving in the Pacific Northwest, guys, just please check your area and your weather announcements of what's open, what's closed, and what's going on. Because there was debris everywhere. There's power outages.
Well, I'm going to say this,
down trees.
And there was a fatality that we're not going to get into because of the way it happened.
Correct.
Okay, it was completely unbelievably sad, and I couldn't imagine. Okay, we're not going to go there.
Well, we're not sure if it is or not completely. They haven't released yet of whether it was a fatality because
they're hoping that possibly still alive.
Right. They were sending searchers out to search for the vehicle.
So, and prayers with the husband.
Correct.
I'm just going to say that, prayers with the husband.
Yeah.
And it's just, guys, it's not an easy time.
No.
I'm just going to say that.
No.
But we do have Throwback Thursday.
but we do have Throwback Thursday. That's all I actually have for trucking news. I just really wanted for them to be aware, and we are going to talk more about the weather in there. This was weather related, but I know a lot of drivers are going up in that area, and they drive up in that area, and so that is important. I try to find out as much, especially with road closures and stuff, to give them information as I can, and that was in the news of the landslide. So that's all I had for trucking news. We are going to get into the weather more.
So I appreciate that though, Sheila. It's sad. Real quick, Sheila, I wanted, we saw that story. You told me that story, and I just want you to know how much I love you.
Show the person who saved your life, but they don't know it.
In your head, so
I love you. And I
love
just,
you too.
that story broke my heart. The story broke my heart. So
It did.
I'm grateful for you.
I know.
I'm grateful for you. And thank you.
It's sad. And I hope that I
hope
hope
that
the rescuers.
I
are
hope
there
they
in
find
time.
her alive.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's take.
But
wait.
if you notice real quick, I want to say
But-
shout out to Ellie in there, because Ellie, if you're watching and you happen to see what I'm wearing there,
It's a onesie.
it is a onesie. I found this big fuzzy lamb onesie that even has a little lamb tail on the back of it. It's adorable.
I've been
Mama-
chasing tail all night.
Yeah, Mama Bunny took us to. She calls it an auction house, but I'm not even sure what it is. It's like the biggest store bonanza ever. It is so cool, and I got it for like $5.
It is
it
cool.
was awesome. That place is awesome. So
All right, so take a quick break.
yeah, we'll take a break, guys, and then we're gonna get into some weather. So go ahead and
Drop
do you
your
want to
weather.
get into comments real quick first? To see?
Yeah, let's go over to comments first. All right, let's
Yeah.
go over to comments here. All right. Corn Holler, Illinois got that. My dad got that. All right. Scott Granger, I used to haul cars. I know you did. You used to, but now you haul cranes. Get it?
Yeah.
So which point? Oh, you used to haul cars.
He knows the struggle.
Yeah, he's
of
talking about
Rooster
Rooster.
there.
Yeah. All right. For them both, guys.
Yeah.
Prayers for them both. Cornholio, Beavis. Bungholios, huh? Amy Pitts, Jeremiah came in. We got that. I will call you later. Thank you. Okay, we don't got much. That's what we need, more prayers. I have been there with my dad. Charles Bunny, we're
Dementia. That
oh
goes into the whole
yeah,
dementia
yeah.
thing.
Sorry, Charles. We know that. And Mama Bunny. Man. Charles, thank you. And Mama Bunny, I can't thank them enough for opening up their home and their hearts.
Yeah.
I really can't. I enjoy my time with Mama Bunny.
Yeah.
I really do. I miss my mom, and I feel like I'm with my mom when I'm with her.
Yeah, and you
So-
and Charles go out, and you're gonna get to go out and cruise around, and he's got a new toy too. So now the two of you'll be out there.
All right, it's all amens. Good morning, you all. 56. Okay, hello, hello, greetings to all you truckers. Can you send me a greeting this morning? Yeah, sure. Greetings. Can't say your name, but greetings. Hopefully you're not a troll.
Charlotte.
There's a lot of trolls lately on here.
There are.
And you know where it is? It's my fault because I shared it in the Trucking USA, that group. It's got
Yeah.
a shit ton of people in it.
Yeah.
It's all trolls. It's a troll group. They take advantage of people.
Yeah.
They really do. It blows my mind. All right. Hello, greetings, truckers. You already got one. How many do you need? Yeah, you are a troll, ain't you?
Yeah.
I'm saying you're a troller.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Trolls. Yeah, look, these people are too smart for you. They're truck drivers. Can't take advantage of them.
All right, we'll stop there for a second because they're starting to get into the weather.
The weather. So
there.
you
So,
ready?
yeah. We're gonna take a break and we're gonna get into the weather and then we get into trucking.
Let's not forget, guys. I'll be at Chrome Shop 75 at the what is it? Wildwood Truck Show. So let's not forget that. I'll be with SPB Trucking and all those guys out there. So please, guys, look out for us heading out in April. And also, if you're looking for a good mechanic, check out Excalibur Equipment and Diesel Services LLC. Kendra and Timothy, they're amazing people. They're honest mechanics. And if they cannot help you, they will find somebody in the area to help you. We've had drivers use them before, and they have been nothing but happy. So if you need a good mechanic, check them out. And I think that's good, right?
Yeah.
On to the weather?
Yeah. On to the weather. Are you
On
ready?
to the weather. Yeah, I guess so. Where's your picture, lady? Is it good at all?
Not really.
Well, come on.
It's not really, but there's a lot of stuff going on. So let's get to it.
Get it, girl.
Yeah.
Drop
All
your
right,
weather,
you
guys, in the comments. Weather and locations, guys, in the comments. Get it.
A system is developing over the upper Midwest today and is expected to remain stationary over the region through Friday before moving on into the Great Lakes and Northeast on Saturday. High wind warnings are in effect for much of northern central plains, central to eastern Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, central to eastern Wyoming, Nebraska, central to eastern and northeastern Colorado, Kansas, most of Oklahoma, and north central to central Texas. So that's a lot of area, again, you guys, with high wind warnings. Okay, so again, they're expecting high wind warnings. I'm going to assume that Kelly's probably somewhere in that area. Like I said, again, this is going to be central to eastern Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, central to eastern Wyoming, Nebraska, central to eastern and northern eastern Colorado, Kansas, most of Oklahoma, and north central to central Texas. All right, between 4 to 8 inches of snow are likely to fall over much of Iowa, Minnesota, and parts of Wisconsin through Friday. We've got blizzard warnings also in effect from 12 p.m. today to 6 p.m. in the following locations. South Dakota from Seston down south to Norfolk and Tecuma, Nebraska, as well as in Minnesota from Fergus Falls and Morris down to Bethany and St. Joseph, Missouri. Okay, so we've got blizzard warnings that are in effect also in those areas. We've got some light freezing rain may also occur along the upper Mississippi Valley. Elsewhere, California, Nevada, and Arizona can expect warmer temps that are about 15 to 20 degrees higher than normal. So okay in there, but there, you know, when that happens, they always put out fire alerts in those areas, but nicer weather in those areas. We've got landslide warnings and threat in Washington from Bellingham over to Forks down to Toledo. Avalanche warnings in northern Idaho and northwestern Montana. We've got freezing fog warnings in effect until 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Bristol, Knoxville, down to Chattanooga, Tennessee, as well as in northern Alabama from Florence and Huntsville down to Tuscaloosa. All right, you guys, in here, like I said, in Tennessee, it's so chilly. It's probably about 30 some odd degrees right now, and it's still partly cloudy here in Elizabethton, Tennessee. So let's go and see what your guys' weather is.
Okay, here we go. Let's scroll up here. And all right, we'll start at chat. It says intercourse PA 38. And there's actually an intercourse PA.
Yeah, he sent a picture of a t-shirt on there. He just refused to say because he thought
you son of a biscuit there. Yeah. You son of a biscuit. Chucky Harrison, what up, bro? Did you get that chicken light fixed on that visor? Did that super glue work? Get it, driver. Good morning. Chucky says 24 in Idaho. Yeah. Renee Scott, Yakima, Washington, 36 and clear. Get it. Cindy says 40 and cloudy in Turpin, Oklahoma. Get it. And Daryl Martin, the one that sent messages to everybody that I'm no longer associated with the driver's side or associate myself with the driver's side, says good morning on this side of the mountain.
Same here on the mountain.
Oh, same here on the mountain. Why are you here? I don't understand that. Leave it alone?
Leave it alone.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Susie says, greet me. We have, troll. Go away. My God. Leanne. Get it. Leanne. If you're coming back this way, let me know. Bellevue, Ohio, 36 and sunny. Knoxville, foggy, and 30.
Yeah.
Get it. And
yeah.
Carl Fuller says, oh, God, plus, oh, God, Sheila, read that one. I can't even do it. That's just cold.
8 Celsius here in Vancouver, BC,
lots
and lots of rain.
Carla Williams says 39 in Moreno Valley, California.
That's pretty cool.
Weren't we just talking about Moreno Valley the other day, Carla?
Mm-hmm.
Carla, I love you. It's good to see you here this morning. Kelly Shane Richardson.
Cool.
Look, Kelly called me out. SPB Trucking and Rolling CNS LLC. Hater Made are going to be coming in hot to Wildwood in April.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Excited,
yeah.
Dennis Hicks, I watched it, and I love you too, brother. You sent me a video this morning, and I appreciate that. 32 in East New Mexico. 32 in East New Mexico on I-40. Get it.
Nice.
Karen Granger. That's why you thank you for bringing the attention to me this morning. That's why I changed the group name.
Right.
Instantly. I talked to Scott this morning and told him issues that we were having. She went right over, started like, said, thank you so
And
much.
we appreciate it.
Appreciate that,
Yeah.
Karen. I changed the name of the group, guys. So it's TDS, and then you have the driver's side page to help you guys out.
Yeah.
We're old. Dude, you couldn't find the page for the longest time, so I'm not mad at you. Judy,
I'd follow the page.
sunny and 40, going to be 57. Karen actually said 39 degrees and sunny in Orange, Texas.
Mhm.
All right, Phil, Tristan, thank you, Wayne and Sheila. Back to you, amigo. Take it away. We're not done yet. Steve Hodgett says 45 in Topeka, Kansas. Stop. Okay.
Mhm.
Here we go. Here we go. Where is she? Where? I just saw it.
South Dakota.
No.
36.
No, this one. Karen being a Karen. Stop rushing Sheila. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, whatever. Amy Pitts says 27. And oh God. How do you go Conda, Nevada? Feels like 20.
I bet it does. That's gold.
Real quick, how was drop in the comments? How was Jeremiah's first day at school? Well, I saw he went to school the other day and he was ready. He was getting it. I want to say he wore that shirt to school, maybe.
Maybe.
I hope so. Get it.
Yeah.
All right. Sunny and 40 degrees in North Mississippi, going up to 58.
Good.
All right. Kelly Shane Richardson says Perry, South Dakota, 36, 60 mile an hour winds. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Carl
South Dakota.
Fuller.
Yeah.
FYI, it snowed in Birmingham, Alabama yesterday morning. Okay. And, oh, no, but sure. This guy. Here you go, guys. Here's how much of a bigger man I am. If you're looking for a good old school trucking group and looking for a breakfast with old school truckers, check out Daryl Martin's group, Old School Truckers Association. Shameless plug. All right. Chucky, it's fixed. Yes, the chicken lane. All right. Close. I'm going to be in Knoxville. You son of a biscuit. All right.
Yeah.
Fort Scoot, Kansas, 46 and cloudy. Justin Williams says 40 and light winds in DeSoto, Missouri. All right. So Jesse says 37 and cloudy in Marshall. Jeez, David, 64 and clearing. David Compton.
Good morning,
David Compton.
Yeah. That's a blast from the past, an old friend of ours.
David, I could use some advice, actually. I know you're not where you used to be, I believe, and glad you're not, because I'm about to talk about them a lot this year. I'm about to talk about companies that come into this industry that aren't truckers, and they're sources that just want to come and absorb your information. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Well,
I'm going to still do that no matter what.
I get that.
I will do that no matter what. It's coming. It's coming. But
it.
David Compton, I want to say thank you. If nobody knows, David Compton is the one that interviewed me. He brought us down to Hollywood. He brought us down to Hollywood with the trucker.com and he interviewed us and brought me in. It was great. It actually brought back a lot of memories because I grew up in Hollywood with my dad in the transportation industry.
Mm-hmm.
And that building, the Lancashire building that I went to, I remember when I was a kid, my dad used to deliver scripts there. Mm-hmm. And he used to tell me about it. It had the Emmy, it had all of that stuff there. And it was really neat to go down there. It threw me way back. I appreciate that, David Compton. And
it's good to see you.
It's good to see you. And I hope you and your family are doing very, very well.
You guys had good holidays.
Camarillo, California.
Yeah,
Mom and Dad, we have family in Ventura. Right next to Camarillo. Yeah. Appreciate you. And John Freese, good morning, sir. 41 La Crosse, Wisconsin. Shout out to Hallahan Transport out of Wisconsin, out of La Crosse. John, yeah, nothing's wrong. Okay, real quick, guys. If you see me leave groups, if there's anything politics, anything would do with politics, I will leave. No questions asked. I'm gone. I'm done. I will not be played. I will not let that be in my life at all. Just saying. Leanne says, weather pending, maybe I can drive up this weekend or we can drive down.
Yeah.
Okay, either or. Get it.
Yeah,
Trucking with
down
V.
for a ride too.
When someone shows their true colors, believe them. I believe blue or purple. My true color right here. That's my mom's color. All right, Sunny and positive and the driver's side and positive on the driver's side. Good morning. Okay, we're good.
Thanks,
all right,
Judy.
So that wraps up weather for all of you guys. So should we do this? Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I don't know. Yeah, come on. What? Oh, not for that.
Yeah.
I've been chasing tail all night.
Yeah, whatever. You chase too hard.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's
been in love with this woman since I was 12.
Yeah.
And you can fall in love at 12, by the way.
Yeah, and just a reminder for everyone, because of all the weather we were talking about, guys, just you guys know this. I don't need to tell you, but just a reminder, check whatever apps that you guys use for the areas there where you're going, where you're in, to see what's going on. Okay.
Well,
where you're going.
Speaking of apps, I know the top. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to go there. I know that one that has initials TT is Dead Last. Dead Last, and they sponsored us.
Okay.
Oh, what a fool I was.
Oh, you stop it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Stop it.
Because I can.
Stop it.
Why?
You can, but you don't need to.
High road?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's that gotten me?
Oh, okay.
Right here?
Where has it gotten?
Oh, boy. We'll be right back and get to Throwback Thursday. Oh, God.
Thank you, brother.
Shout out to XLG, all you drivers over there. It had a blast filming that.
Really?
What?
What is this? No, you're flinging.
Oh, I had to open it up.
Yeah.
Oh, right in front of the wife that buys the equipment.
No,
Shit.
that we buy the equipment,
Yeah,
but he
no.
wonders why he always goes through the equipment so fast.
Oh, man. Sorry,
Just
Gemma.
saying. All right, you guys.
And now to your Throwback
It
Thursday.
is Throwback Thursday. And if you didn't get the hint from him showing the picture twice of Carl's, today we are talking about the cab over, the history of the cab over.
Ooh, look at
Okay.
that.
So the cab over, also known as a cab over engine, cab forward, flat nose in Canada, or forward control in the UK, is a body style of truck, bus, or van that has a vertical front, flat face, or a semi-hood with the cab of the truck sitting above or forward of the front axle. This contrasts with a conventional truck where the engine is mounted in front of the driver. The first truck or forerunner to the cab over was built by Autocar in 1899. They used a format then called engine under the seat and was available with optional 5 or 8 horsepower motors. That's not very fast, but I guess they had to start with something back in those days, right? 1899.
Well, I guess I'd be back here. I mean,
Okay,
come on.
the
Louise.
Sternberg Company of Wisconsin produced cab-over trucks as early as 1907, though by 1914, only their 7-ton model was a cab-over. They reintroduced the cab-over layout in 1933 with their Camelback model, which allowed the cab to be tilted to access the engine. The first introduction of the first modern cab-over layout in the U.S. is credited to industrial designer Victor Schreckengost, along with engineer Ray Spiller, designed a cab-over truck for the White Motor Company in 1932. Other designers, such as Raymond Lowley, later joined in, who designed the Metro series of vans and trucks for International Harvester. The bodies were initially produced by Metropolitan Body Company, who produced a wide variety of truck and commercial bodies for several vehicle manufacturers, such as Chevy, Ford, Dodge, and International Harvester, until 1948, when they were purchased completely out by International Harvester.
Oh, that's the International Harvester right there, isn't it?
Correct. That is an International Harvester.
Yeah, I think
and
it's pretty. I love that color.
That was in 1940.
Damn.
I know. I like that one too.
Man, I love the graph. Oh my
Right.
God.
Yeah, they did
that brown. Oh,
yeah, that one there
salad.
is.
Oh
I don't
boy,
remember exactly
almost
the
as
year
pretty
on-
as John Jake's truck.
I want to say in the 30s that one there was. I know the one that you showed of the
Chevy
Chevy one was
right here?
1941,
Right here.
correct?
Right.
Which was the initial design.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt
Okay.
you, Sheila. I just
No,
love that.
no, it's okay,
I
because
love
some of
that
the
international
pictures, right.
that harvester.
The laws of the time limited overall truck length to 42 feet on highways, setting the cab over the engine and front axle shaved several feet off the length of the tractor, feet which could then be added to the length of the trailer while keeping the dimensions of the entire truck within the permissible limit. Schreckengoss patented the design in 1934. Autocar reintroduced the engine under the seat floor mount with their Model U in 1933, which became a staple of U.S. roads in the U.S. military through World War II and into the 50s. White Freightliner introduced its first tilting cab over design in 1958, which allowed the entire cab to tilt forward for access to the engine. I thought that was pretty cool.
It is cool.
In 1936, Kenworth introduced the Model 516, its first cab over truck. In 41, Peterbilt introduced their first cab over model 270. Cab overs gave an advantage in maneuverability over a conventional model, and since cab overs are generally lighter, they can often haul heavier loads. Despite the design being smaller, over-the-road tractors can still be fully equipped with single or bunk beds. Also, lack of a hood gave better visibility to the driver and a tighter turning radius, reducing the forward blind spots. However, here is the however. However, they were known for riding rougher and to be noisier because the engine being directly below.
You think?
Yeah, some were talking about it. Was
the doghouse.
It was really rough.
That's the doghouse, right, guys? If I'm correct, yeah. Where the engine is, that's called the doghouse.
Yeah.
I used to sit on. Okay, so real quick, when I worked on a movie called Larger Than Life with Bill Murray, and he had to take an elephant across the country, and my dad and all the drivers. Okay, so we had to cart this elephant across the country.
Yeah,
it's the first time I ever drove a crew cab with a one car carrier behind me. Oh boy, I thought I was cool. Little did I know. But they had a cab over.
Yeah,
and it tilted forward as he was going down the road. Oh. So they had to build a side cage off right next to the steer tire on the side and below the door to where the driver could actually drive it. They overtook the steering from the side. So when it went forward, that driver they still had control of it. Hey. So I thought that was really neat. And I used to drive in that cab over on that doghouse when I was a kid.
Oh, cool.
So I used to love it, because when we were working on that truck was around the studio forever.
And how'd it ride? Was it rough?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it bouncing all over the place?
Yeah, but I was a kid.
They talked about with the cab over that all kinds of things fall and everything.
Yeah. Wayne bounces all over the place anyway. Well, but I thank you for bringing that up with when the cab went forward so they could get to the engine, because I remember as a kid, or as a young man, my dad and his crew, mechanics, drivers, and all that, they built that sidecar for that cab over and made it to where they could drive it from the side of the truck. It was just weird, but that was cool.
Thank you, cool.
Special effects.
Right. Yeah, like I said, guys, they were known for being a very rough ride and very noisy. Okay. They also had significantly worse aerodynamics because of their flat front designs. Cab over trucks were very popular in the U.S. However, heavy truckers and trucking companies during the 70s, because of strict laws in many states, when those length laws were repealed, most heavy truck makers moved to other body styles. What they did is that they repealed the length of it and they made it longer. I believe that was in 76, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there. Okay, guys. So because the aerodynamics, the rough ride, they kind of got out of making those styles out of it. So that's when it kind of started taking a turn. Not that they didn't continue making them, they just weren't making them as much. One of the reasons is the federal bridge formula that encourages spreading out the load. If axle distances are too tight, the maximum load allowance is reduced. For cab overs operated at maximum weight, this required an axle directly behind the front bumper, which would be very awkward for the driver to get in and out of the cab. Basically, they'd have to climb in and over the wheel and in and kind of slide into the cab as far as they were describing it. Today, companies like PACCAR and Freightliner still make traditional cab-over engine designs for the Australian and South African markets, where length restrictions still make them advantageous. So they still make them. They're just not making them currently here. But they, in other countries where length is important, they have to make them, and they find it beneficial for them. While we don't see these types of trucks on the road so much anymore, there has been an increase of interest and restoration of them. Perhaps the iconic cab overs reminds many truckers of the good old days of trucking, where times were a little easier and not as complicated or bogged down by so many rules and regulations. A time where trucking meant freedom, open roads, decent wage, and respect from the public. Guys, and I just want to go ahead and give credit to everywhere where I got this from. Okay, so the articles I got this from was from Wikipedia, peterbilt.com, kenworth.com for the articles. The pictures, we want to give thanks and credit to 104 Magazine, truckpaper.com, YouTube, freightliner.com, Amazon, Fine Art America, Los Goran Lindgren, and Jack's Chrome Shop.
And Carl Fuller.
The reason why.
And Carl Fuller. That's his
Carl
truck.
Fuller, correct. And Carl Fuller, we won't forget. Guys, this is strictly for educational purposes only.
Not for
and
monetary
this is
gain.
not for any monetary gain at all. So thank you to everyone that was involved with producing this.
That's awesome.
And I know
she's the producer.
That one of the reasons why that we did it is, guys, as you all know, that when we go to Walcott, we're meeting up with Phil Tristan, where this one here is biting, and I mean biting at the bit. Like he is okay. It's like me with ice cream and Skittles. Okay.
Oh, it's worse than that. It's all of it in
comparison.
one. It's Christmas, birthdays. It's every Christmas I ever had, every birthday I ever had, with all the best gifts and everything, all wrapped in one little box with one wheel and a shifter.
If you go over, maybe it's still over in one of the other studios. He cannot wait.
Let me see if I can go over to this studio. I don't know if it's here.
To get in and drive.
It's not.
Phil Tristan's K100 that he has. I know that he's got the VIT interior inside too. So he is super excited. And when we were talking about, like I said, we originally had planned for something else for Throwback Thursday, but it takes a lot more time. And it's going to be probably a 2-part series. And we're trying to get guests on for it. And so we went with the cab over instead. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it, because I know that I enjoyed to see all the classic historic trucks and to find out how they started, who started them, who created, they kind of go through their little mix up of designs, what worked, what didn't work, going along. And then just to see them all, because they're just beautiful.
I got everything but his cab over. I mean, I even got him.
Hey, good morning, Wayne, Amigo, and Sheila. We're ready for another great show. So let's.
Damn you, Phil. But he's got a K100.
He does have
that I'm driving.
Yes.
To Walcott.
Yeah, it's
to the Jamboree and John Jason's and Kim Grimm's wedding.
It's a beautiful. What is black?
Blue. It's blue or black. I don't know. I almost want to say it looks bluish.
To me, it looks black.
So I think it might be black. I think you're right.
But it's pretty.
You're right.
He sent over some pictures to us, a bunch of pictures over. And
dude, I can't wait.
Many times on here.
I really can't wait.
Phil Tristan, you have been an inspiration to us to do the Throwback Thursday today.
Yes. So thank you, Phil Tristan. Thank you to all you guys. I cannot thank you guys enough for all you guys do. And real quick, since we'll get to your final thoughts and start wrapping this up.
Yeah.
We'll get to your final comments. So we'll take a quick break. And I get a pick here from something good. Because man, I didn't realize we had the studio. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it back to David Pitts. Shout out to Amy Pitts and David Pitts and the Pitts family and Jeff. Welcome to the family.
Right. And we just, we throw that on there out of just total respect and love for David.
And the Pitts family. And he's a heavy hauler. He was a heavy hauler. We're not going to let the brothers and sisters that have left us be forgotten, because they're still with us.
Right.
And that proves it.
And we're happy.
So I go over to the studio and that's all I see is Pitts.
Yeah.
And it's his favorite color.
Yeah.
And his son. All of it.
Jeremiah,
it's all good.
And you know what? And we're truly happy that Amy's getting a little sunshine in her life.
So just for some advice there, Daryl Martin and Old School Trucking Association, you might want to do that too. Get it. Or maybe, it's I'm going to be nice. I just love how people say, oh, we're not associated with this platform, but come over and watch the show.
Well,
the bands will be handed out today.
Well,
they will. I'm just done. I'm done with people and their crap in this industry. If it doesn't fit their narrative, it doesn't fit them the way they want it, they have a fit, but still stay here. I guess. Yeah, I know. I'm ruining it. Can't help it. Let's go to some comments. Pisses me off though, Sheila. All right, Dave Umberger, good morning. Good to see you, bro. It's loud and holy moly. Well, Chad, what is loud? All right, love you guys. Eating breakfast and watching. Get it? Okay, be careful.
Yeah.
Glen Calais, if you're in Tennessee, I'm in Elizabethton. I'm at the North Carolina and Tennessee border. All right, but if you need me to get out to the 81, I can. It's okay, Wayne. Overlook the bad apples. Well, he's got friends here, and we don't want him to feel left out. He's got to have a friend, and that's okay. But bands will be handed out today. If you have friends here, let them know that you're leaving. That you let all your friends know that you weren't associated here. But we're not going to get into that. Pretty Lee Riley turning 600K miles this trip. Holy
Get
it.
Yeah.
Holy get it.
Yeah.
Holy get it. And you're a race car driver. I cannot wait to meet you. All right. Renee Scott says, I love the Iowa 80. I watched it grow. I will be there in April 9th at Kim Grimm and John Jakes' wedding, which we're excited about. I cannot wait. It's going to be a good time. Scott Granger says, that's right. What Karen and said, there are bad apples in every crowd. Stop being a Karen. All right. I'll be north of Nashville in Cedar Hill this afternoon. Yeah, Nashville's too far.
Yeah.
We're close to Knoxville. I'm way up here. You know, I'm basically, I'm in Bristol. Technically, Bristol's right here. Johnson City's right here, and Greensville. Mm-hmm. So, all right. Scott Granger says, love you, brothers and sisters, and we love you too. Kelly, read my text. Okay, let me go to your text. You want to get some comments, baby? While I get
yeah.
All right. Good morning from Dave Umberger. All right.
Good morning, Dave. Yes. Kelly Shane says, until you polish and wax, get it, and you won't get to play with that K100.
That's what the text said too. I polish tips for tips. Kelly Shane, I love you.
Oh, you're funny.
Hey. The heck is this Alice thinks she's in the wrong place? Yeah, we got a troll, guys, and we'll expose the troll. Alice here, right here. Alice says, Keith Becker, hello, how are you doing today? Will you mind adding me as a friend? Let me know about each other. I'm feeling so lonely.
Yeah, no. He's happily married and not interested. So, and no, neither is anybody else in here.
She might be.
Plenty of other groups, Alice, for you to go into that are more than happy to have you. More than happy. It's just not this one. It's just not this platform.
Jeremiah's off to school. Have a great day.
Good.
And here's the cool part about this. Glen Calais's father is saying morning, Junior, because Glen Calais Jr. said, morning, Dad. They're saying good morning to each other on the driver's side. Yeah. How cool is that?
I know.
Get
they do that a lot. Yeah.
All right. Get it, honey.
James Simmons says, when I first started driving, I got to bounce around in a JB Hunt cab over that they sold back to International. It was fun bobtailing across the Oklahoma toll roads. I bet it was. Like I said, they from the descriptions of it, that they can be pretty rough.
Kind of like these trolls, because now she's going after Mark Estep.
Oh,
or Mark Manson
again. Alice, just so you know that
get a hold of Daryl Martin. He might be lonely. He needs friends. I'm sorry.
Stop it. Daryl is engaged. So yeah, Alex, you're gonna be blocked. So you might as well just scoot on
there's gonna
over.
be a few bands handed out today. Matthew Hayes says, yeah, beautiful. The left door is closed. Yeah. Get it. How's it going, Ken? Good. It's going good here. You all need a troll watcher.
That's what? Susan Gay.
All right, I know. I saw her. I'm going to get to her. I am not going to miss her. I love you, Susan. I miss you. I don't know where the hell you've been. All right, Karen says, y'all need a troll watcher here. Someone who can boot them out. Well, we'll get there.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Moderators, I know we need
and
them.
Susan's
but the thing is
home.
I would have moderators, but the shitty thing about all this, you can't trust nobody these days. What? Because if you have a moderator, they can see the backside of your page and all that. Mm-hmm. So they could take over a page.
Well, they could.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been dealing with these drivers that say they are something and they're not. You know, and it's just, I'm tired of it. And the trolls, if you can't read through the trolls, come on. If you're that lonely,
they're just,
they're fishing, guys.
They just keep casting.
Get
Just let
it.
them keep casting.
All right.
We'll take care of it after the show where they can't come on anymore.
Dennis Hicks says, "Damn it, boy, get it, brother." Yeah, don't play with me. You got to get up awfully early to fuck with me.
Hey.
Straight up language. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, get it.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Tomorrow, also remember, tomorrow is Friday, which is Feel Good Friday, where we try to end the week with positive vibes that are going on. That's going from trucking news to national news, and I try to find some feel good stories. It's even better when I find feel good stories that revolve around the trucking industry.
All right, keep talking, Sheila. I gotta load something up
and
real quick.
See. Well, he's going to be loading something up. I have no idea. Anyways, guys, and then as of right now, guys, as far as the Saturday show, we want to just say, as of right now, Wayne is not going to be there on there. Does not mean that there can't be a Saturday show. So,
as of now, I don't want to be part of it.
Charles has access just as much as that we do. So if you guys still want to have a Saturday show, you're more than welcome to it. We do not have to be there. We've told you this before. So if you still want the Saturday show to be there this week, just go ahead and message us or message Charles on there and let us know so you guys can get everything worked out on there. Okay. Because Charles has control over that. He can absolutely.
Charles has access to the studio
and can run that.
And with that being said, guys, the reason why she's saying that too also is because this platform belongs to you guys.
Yeah.
It's not ours. It's the drivers.
Correct.
Drivers
Correct.
Side.
Correct.
You can even book a show on another night. If you want to use the studio, just let us know. Make sure you're doing something that is good for the industry, that isn't tearing it down.
Right.
There's a lot of people that scam people for their information and stuff like that. Okay, so I don't know why I went down that road. But what I'm saying is, if you want to produce a show, get a hold of us and we'll put it out.
Yeah.
And as far as Saturday show goes,
we'll still run it, and it's not a problem.
Yeah, I'll run the back studio.
Right.
I don't mind.
I mean, Charles can do that. I mean, he knows how to do all that. You don't even actually need as far as to be there. But if it was something that you guys wanted to show or something that you wanted it, we absolutely do not have to be involved. If you have a message or something that you would like to get out,
and this is the only
promote. You could absolutely have your own, and we'll go ahead and help you with that.
And this is the only platform in the trucking industry that you can do that. That you don't have to pay for it, nothing. It's available to you for free if you have a good message and it's for the better of the industry. This platform is completely driver driven and for the drivers. Mm-hmm. You got other people out here broadcasting from their bunks. I call them bunk bandits. They're not going to offer this. They're going to ask you to call them, or they're going to ask for your information, or they're going to ask you to join a group, or this or that. That's not what this is about. This is about helping drivers, driver to driver, not just two people sitting here giving you some information that is useless to you, or an app that we don't even use. In the end, this is a driver-driven platform for you drivers. So if you need it, it's available to you. And this is what I'm going to be driving to Walcott.
There it is. There it is.
I'm driving that son biscuit to Walcott. Get it. To all those ones that think I'm not I can't wait. I can't wait to smack you people that think I can't drive a truck or has never seen me drive a truck. I'm gonna smack you so hard. I'm gonna float that biscuit all the way to Walcott.
Okay.
Do you know what float that biscuit means?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna float them gears all the way.
Oh, okay.
I don't need no damn clutch. But I can double clutch though. That shit hurt. Oh, that's tiring.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. Double clutch.
You don't need to show anybody anything. You don't need to prove anything.
Why are you doing that, bro?
Because it's just so unnecessary.
It's so ego, isn't it?
It really kind of is.
So ego driven.
And what does that mean?
What does ego stand for?
Yeah.
Edging God out.
Yeah.
Damn you. Wife.
And with that being said.
Wife. Closing comments.
Yeah.
We got 9.
We're going to get to your closing comments.
We got 9. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to get to her. Susan, we love you.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're going through it. Thing is, I will always be here for you. Always. No matter what. You're a beautiful, beautiful person. Thank you for being the person you are and the driver you are. And I believe you're looking into going to cow hauling. So let's see what we can do. She wants good advice on it. So I saw that post. And I don't know many cow haulers. I know one right now, Mike McPherson. He's cattle
Yeah, there's we don't know any others.
I know a couple. I just can't think of them offhand.
Uh,
Any bull haulers out here? Let me get a hold of me. I need to.
yeah, we don't really have a lot of bull haulers.
No, we don't. And there's a reason for that.
Oh.
I know a few bull haulers, but the ones I know, I'm not going to introduce her to.
Oh. Okay.
They're toothpick riddles. They're
Never mind. Moving on.
They're riddled with toothpicks.
Never mind.
I can't even talk to him anymore. I'm not
Kelly
allowed
Shane's
to.
the next cow hauler.
All right, Kelly Shane. Look, and real quick, Kelly Shane, thank you so much for stepping up the way you do. With Trucking with V, all of it. You guys, thank you so much. Remember, guys, there is a page that has everything the driver's side produces and puts out outside of the show. On top of that, please go over, like, and follow the page. Remember, guys, we're here for you, just for you. I don't know how else to say this.
Right
you
here.
Said it. Love you too. Thank you, Susan says. All right. Here he goes, right here. James Simmons, stories of how drives have helped other drivers would be great show. Stories, yes. I think we're going to get to that. I would love to. Here's what I'd like to do, and I'm going to say this, okay? I want a round table of I want a round table of drivers, but not too many at one time, to where it's called Inherited Heritage, and it gives stories of heritage and stuff like that. Many people steal our material and steal our topics, but they can't steal us. That's for sure. All right. I love you guys dearly. Praying for you guys. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
Hi, Susan from Judy, Kelly Shane Richardson, ex-cow hauler. Love you guys. Get it. Read my comment, Wayne. Yes, Scott. And everyone needs to go to the driver's side page and like it and comment on it, or this show will disappear, and then everyone will be upset that there is not a driver's side show. That is true, but the driver's side won't. The driver's side won't. I'll go. This format could. It costs a lot of money to run this.
It does.
Just saying.
It does.
Right? So I see what you're saying, Scott. I appreciate that, Scott. Ice cream, Skittles, and Snickers.
Yeah. I like Snickers too. Not as much. He's really not a sweet person. So yeah, sometimes that he
Snickers
part of Snickers, he never eats those.
I don't like candy, man. I'm not a candy guy.
No.
Plus, my top teeth are about to fall out of my head.
You do like some, but
my top teeth are about to fall. We're gonna go through that together.
Yeah, well, you know what? We went through others, so that's okay.
All right. Love you too. Thank you. All right. Stores. Okay, we got that. Leanne blank. What you trying to say there, Leanne? Scared to say it? Don't be scared. Blank. If it hurts, go to church. I love you guys dearly. Praying for you. All right. Hi, Susan. We got that. All right. Everyone be safe. Yes. You missed my comment. Damn you, Perry. Where are you at, bro?
Right there.
I can't wait to see you. I'll be cheering for you when you arrive at Walcott. I'll be flying a checkered flag.
Awesome. He'd love that.
Oh God, it's gonna be a lot of fun, isn't it?
I'm gonna have to learn how to on the outside be the camera person and watch him come in.
No, Charles got a gimbal.
Oh yeah, there's
Wayne. It was a picture. Oh yeah, it didn't show it. It won't show it on this, Leanne. Sorry. Yeah. All right. Good. Everyone be safe. Table of knowledge.
James Simmons says me and his wife plans on trying to get up and make it to Walcott.
Good.
Cool.
All right.
Awesome.
Good. James Simmons. I hope to see you there. Guys. Right on. Amen. James Simmons says me. All right. Table of knowledge. A real old-fashioned traditional service show. Yeah, I get it. Miss my comment. Everyone. Boom. All right. Dennis Hicks. There's a couple of names out there. Bill Kruger, or for one, Kim Grimm, Jeremy Wellenkamp. I think for another. Those are great people right there. Those are icons in the industry. All right. Especially that Wellenkamp. That dude, 18 wheels for Bubba. I love that guy. All right.
And Kim Grimm too. She's been getting those gears for a long time.
Charles Bundy, you missed my comment. Where, dude? I don't see your comment. You guys, all right, stop it. This is ridiculous. Where's Charles's comment? Before he gets all butt hurt.
I don't know.
There's no comment, Charles. Oh, there. We will be in Nashville this weekend. We will.
Oh, cool.
I know we got to go to Nashville for a few reasons, and we got to go outside of trucking too, Charles.
Just so I can see it.
She wants to see Nashville.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Everyone, Rooster says, have a beautiful day.
Like a driver, love a driver.
Damn, we have a lot lizard on the driver's side too. Yes, they're everywhere.
It happens.
Dude. They're everywhere.
It happens.
I-40 all day long. Dennis Hicks. So if you're on I-40, nowhere, somewhere on I-40 all day long, Dennis Hicks. Dennis can be there too.
He'll meet up with you.
Doesn't tell you where though. I-40 is pretty big, bro.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Alice, you're grabbing girl. All right. Good. All right. We're done. That's
Mhm.
it. That's it. All right. Where's mine? Where's your what? Like the purple hoodie. I got a pair. Dave, Scott and Karen got this for me when they were out here
Mhm.
in Tennessee.
Yep.
And the reason why they did was my mother's favorite color. And purple reminds me of my mother. And it's the one person in this world that made sure I was going to be okay. And she left me in good hands.
That's you.
I'm going to say this. Love your loved ones. Please. It's important. We're not promised tomorrow. So with that being said, you guys, all of you, are the heartbeat of America. They should be treated that way. Always keep your shiny side up, your rubber side down. And to make money in today's trucking industry, what do you got to do, Sheila?
You got to keep your left door closed.
And
And guys, be super safe out there with all this weather going on, okay? Seriously. Safe.
if we missed your comment, sorry. Alice, good luck. Hope you're not lonely after today, but you definitely expose yourself like an idiot. Does that stuff really work?
Again, not necessary.
Here's your feel good pity of the day. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye,
Shiny
guys. See
side
you
up,
tomorrow.
drivers.